So welcome to the second part. I hope you enjoyed the video and okay, so it's good to have a bit of Italian. In the fair, almost everybody speaks English, but like you're traveling to Italy, it's good to say thank you, like the basics, and maybe it will make you more charm. And also when you're buying things from outside the fair, so for example, you can say thank you, grazie, you're welcome, prego. Or for example, I want to go to this direction, I want to take this bus. Io voglio andare a questo indirizzo, io voglio prendere questo autobus. What else? Where is the station? Where is this bus stop? Dove la stazione? Dove la fermata? Buongiorno, good morning, goodbye, arrivederci, ciao. Just little basic things. There's an Italian channel of, I think, Learn Italian with Lucrezia. She is very nice and she explains things really easy to learn. So you can just learn the basics and just get used to the things. I don't know. Okay. Also, if you are in Bologna, the website of the fair has all the information to go there, like which bus to take and from what street. And also if you are in the air hostel, it's easy because they will know that you will go there and they will tell you. It's just that you have to buy the tickets in the tabaqueria, and I'm not quite sure that the tabaqueria opens on Sunday, so I completely sure that the fair is on Monday. It starts on Monday, so wake up early. You can have your tickets if you are not there before the weekend, and you can just have and go fast as you can. Okay, then when you are at Bologna, you have to know your priorities and focus on that. So if you already could manage to have some appointments, you know that you have that time settled, and from that you can build on whatever thing you want to do. So for example, there is this illustrator that is going to talk and you're just going to put that in your agenda. Or for example, you have a spot that is free, probably you can go there to have lunch, or maybe you can queue to someone to see your portfolio. And don't forget the city agenda, that's very important. Try to leave the fair not that late. I think it closes at 6, because then the bus is going to be very packed and you have to be very careful for the pickpocketers, borseggiatori. It's not that I'm saying that it's a dangerous place, but of course my country is more dangerous than Italy, but you just have to be aware of your belongings. In 2017, my friend had her purse stolen on the bus, so you have to be mindful, especially when the bus is very packed. But if you already know that your backpack is in front of you, you won't have any problem, so that's okay. Then food at the fair. The food at the fair is more expensive than the food at the city, so if you want to take snacks with you, that would be great. Snacks that are not smelly, that doesn't involve that much preparation, because you also want to save time. What I will recommend is that you have breakfast, like a very good breakfast, and take snacks with you. I wouldn't recommend to buy things at the fair because you have to queue a lot. You have to queue first to pay, you have to queue then to receive your food, and then you have to queue to receive your beverage. So you have to make 3 queues and then you have to eat. So you're going to take maybe an hour and a half to do all those things together. I don't know. Yeah, that happened to me, like especially when it's lunchtime, it's rush time. But if you want to have coffee, I think that's okay, because it's almost the same price as the city, and the coffee is as good as on the city. Then buying books. I would recommend you to buy books at the first day if you want to buy books like the chosen ones, for example from SM. The first day, but at the end of the day, because usually they sold out. I wouldn't recommend to buy them the first day in the morning because they are going to be so heavy, and also a good period of time to buy books will be the third and the fourth day, because all of the editorial houses are leaving and they don't want to carry more weight on the airplane, so it's a business for them to give the books away. Not away, but cheaper than the normal price. Okay. And also it's good to buy the one of the exhibitions, and I don't mind to buy the Italian edition because the English edition runs out faster. So the one that is only available is the Italian one. Okay, and also sorry, I was forgetting, when you're showing your work, it's also good for you to bring a sketchbook with you so you can show a little bit of your process besides your portfolio and the dummies. It's good for the editor to see how is your work and how you think and how you process your projects. Yeah. I was forgetting something. When you are doing an appointment, there are several types of editors, and these editors, sometimes they are good and sometimes they are mean, and for this is like you have to be very tough. You have to have a thick skin because they're going to say, oh, this is bullshit, this is not going to work. Sometimes they are polite enough to say no, it's not our style or something, but sometimes they are not as polite, they are a little bit rude, so you have to be prepared of that. Don't be discouraged about that, and it's just part of a process. It could be that it's not the fit for you, so it's better that you go away. And just rejection is information, and it will shape your path or your way in the fair. Then take your time at the fair to make friends, and also in your hostel, because probably the people that is in your hostel are going to the fair as well, so it's good to have some connections and exchange new ideas with people. And what I love about illustrators is that it's a competitive world, but it's not as competitive as other professions or careers, so it's very cool to make friends with people that like the same things that you like. Okay, and keep in mind that it's a good place to get your books that you want and to meet the illustrators that you love. So check out the times and the dates that your favorite illustrator is going to sign your books, and buy the book and queue as fast as you can. But also keep your expectations low, because sometimes your illustrator heroes are not that nice, and it's not that all of them are not nice, but I had an experience last year. I thought this person was really nice, but actually it wasn't, and I don't know, it was kind of a mixed feeling. So just keep in mind, it's a person, I don't know, it's just that it could be a nice person or it could not be a nice person. But anyway, it's good to know what's the reality. And yeah, I forgot to say something again. If I go back, I will carry with me a little notebook, and after I have an appointment I will write down everything, because at that time you're going to be so stressed and just going back and forward, and you're going to forget a lot of things. So for example, with this editor, you are going to promise to send some material, or they didn't like this work, so don't forget to show him other project that you have. Or for example, if there wasn't a positive answer, that they say like, okay, we already have enough illustrators, but they suggested you to do something different to your work. Or for example, I remember there was a case with an editor. She smiled at my story, but she didn't like my style, but she laughed at my story, so that was a bit of information that my story was good, and that in sort of like it was funny. So it's good to check to point all of that data, and you will know for next time, and you can improve your work. So the last part, how are you going to feel after you go to the fair? There are 3 types of feeling that you can you can feel the first time that you go there. Probably you won't feel anything because it doesn't interest you and it's not attractive for you, and that doesn't happen to me. But I have felt this from other friends that have gone, because probably they compare it with other parts, maybe in the United States it's kind of quite similar. I don't know, I haven't been to a convention in the United States, so I just been to Bologna, so I can speak of what I know. And the other things are that you're going to feel very motivated because you are going to see things that you haven't been aware of, and that is going to, okay, I can do this, and like, you know how is the market and you can go for it and just fight for it, and it's going to give you a lot of inspiration. And this is what I felt my first time that I went there. There's also another feeling that you can leave and you may feel overwhelmed because it's a very big fair, and oh my god, like sometimes it could make you feel so small, and because it's so competitive that it's like, what's the difference? What's the difference in how the people is going to choose me? Because there are a lot of people, and like, you can feel this way. It's normal, but just try to change it into the other way and to feel inspired to, I don't know, to give more. Maybe you're going to feel overwhelmed, and that's not a bad thing. It's kind of a learning process, because now you know that there's so many people that want to be illustrators and want to get a place, and probably this may happen to you when you queue a lot and you don't have that many appointments, and this happened to me this year. So what I will say to encourage you is that there is something unique inside of you, and you have to make that shine. Not everybody is like you. If you really want to be here and you really want to do this, you have to give that uniqueness of you, and now you know that you are prepared and you know what you will expect. You have an advantage or a better strategy next year, or probably you know how to approach, or probably you know what this editor wants, and that bit of information that is maybe is rejection but information still will help you to achieve your dreams. Okay, so probably this video is very long, and I'm sorry about that. I wish you the best, and if you want me to go in detail about other Bologna video, tell me and I will try to make it. Meanwhile, check out the blog post I did about this video, because there's a lot of information and probably I didn't say everything that I needed to say, so all the details are going to go to the description down below. And probably, I'm not sure if I'm going this year to the fair, but if I'm going to the fair and you're going as well, hopefully to see you there. And yeah, okay, see you next time.